Hey, what's up guys? Exalted here, and in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys 4 amazing new creative starts. Now, the first one is absolutely amazing, and there are some really good creative starts in here, a few of which I invented, but of course, like always, if someone came up with it first, let me know in the comments so I can give them proper credit. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, so for the first creative start, I actually got this from my subscriber. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put his Twitter link in the description below. But pretty much, a normal creative start starts like this. Just like that, and you go ahead and do your 90s, right? Now, this one that he does is really smart. He actually starts kind of towards the left, and he doesn't do left 90s, but he starts kind of to the left here, and he's going to go ahead and place a floor and a ramp, not like that, but just like this, and he's going to land right on top of here. From here, he's going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 90s. The last 90 will have to be an infinite 90, and then he will place a ramp here, and there is something even more amazing about this. I'll go ahead and show you from the enemy perspective. Let's say the enemy does the usual 2 90s like that. When you are actually in this position here, you can just simply edit like this and get an easy kill on your opponent. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it actually looks like in full speed. Alright guys, so for the second tip, I actually saw this on Parallel Connor's YouTube channel about 6 months ago, but nobody ever does it, and it is super underrated. In slow motion, pretty much what it is you're going to go ahead and do 2 90s like this. You're going to place a floor. You can put one here. I usually accidentally put one there, but then you're going to look straight down and double ramp from here. Now, as you guys can tell, when you're double ramping, get rid of this, you can actually place this top ramp earlier than you can place this bottom ramp, meaning that if you're the player here in this position, when you do your 2 90s like this, you can't build another ramp here. But when you're this player, just because of this ramp, the player cannot build over you, so you always get high ground, and you usually get a really easy pump shot as well. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like in full speed. Alright, now, so for the third/4th tip, these are both really similar, but first, what you're going to want to do for the first tip that I'm kind of showing you guys is you're going to want to start off with your 2 regular 90s, and then right where you guys would usually meet up, like this is where usually you'll typically meet up, you're actually going to build a 2 walls behind and connect that with a ramp. This time, you're going to go like this and do an 80 and a 180. If you do it quick enough, it'll actually get you really quick high ground. You usually never don't get high ground from this as long as you're quick with it. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like in full speed, but also I'll show you a variation because people will learn how to counter it, and I'll show you exactly how to immediately counter them if they start getting shots off on you. So at full speed, it looks something like this. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly what the kind of evolution of this is. So when you're doing this move right here, and you go like this, there's a period of time where you haven't come back to do the 180 yet. And in this spot, your opponent can actually usually get a really easy shot off on you, and you can take a lot of damage from this. So if you want to adapt to this right here, if your opponent starts to kind of learn what's going on, what you're going to want to do is I'm going to go ahead and break this down real quick. This is actually one of my favorite high ground, I guess high ground retakes / creative starts. But what it's going to be is you're going to do your 2 regular 90s, your wall, and instead of going this way, what you're going to do is you're actually going to jump and place walls like this. It's really easy because of the momentum, and from here you can go up, or you can just start doing 90s, and you get really easy high ground. And because of this wall right there, your opponent actually can't ever get an angle on you, and you can get up behind them really quickly. I'll go ahead and show you exactly what this looks like in full speed. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that sub button and that like button. I would really appreciate it. On top of that, I will have the map code in the description below. And if you guys would like to support me, please use code EXALTED in the item shop. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.